Hello everybody, it is GeoNumber here, back with more Plants vs Zombies Replanted. Last time, we finished the survival mode and unlocked all the endless levels. This time, we are on the last thing we have to do on this game. And it will take 5 parts. That being R.I.P Mode. Yep, we're doing R.I.P Mode alright. R.I.P Mode day, night, pool, fog, and roof. I don't think there's a cloudy day. If there is, we'll do it on the same video as roof. And the other thing that will be on the same video as roof is 5-10 of Adventure Plus. Yep, that's right, I got to that now for Adventure Plus. It is all ready. But without further ado though, let us begin R.I.P Mode. Oh, actually one more thing, but I'll enter the level. So, one thing I just want to mention real quickly is this will probably be the last video of PvZ Replanted for about like a couple weeks. Because we want to get through the the story of Monster Hunter Stories 3 before I get spoiled. So I'm going to hard focus on that and not do any other videos or streams, just like I did with Stories 2 there. Because I wanted to finish it before Stories 3. We're going to do the same thing with Stories 3. So we're going to do part 1 of R.I.P Mode here, and then it will be a little bit before part 2. But anyways, let's do this. More zombies are coming. And right when I misplaced my lawnmower again. But you got this. No messing around, mate. If even one zombie gets past, it's bye-bye brain. And 4 out of 5 doctors say that's bad. It gives the screen like this purple shade. Oh yeah, and we have every plant now. I think we had every plant last time, but we're going to need it now. I mean, look at how many of those guys there are. It's crazy. As he said, there's only one. Oh, you can't even view your lawn. That's diabolical. Okay, so it gives the purple tint. I think zombies have double the health. Yeah, I think they have double the health. It gives the screen a purple and pinkish tint, and you only have one lawnmower. Now our goal is to not let a single lawnmower even get used. So here's our main setup here. We're going to take these lads. Take walnut then. And really just some stalling plants are really needed. Stalling plants are important for this. Really important for this. But yeah, I'm not going to really talk about it anymore. We're just going to try to win, you know? And hopefully not lose a lawnmower during the entire thing. Let's do this. Ooh, it is an interesting filter. Oh, and we're doing the whole thing on 2.5 speed like we did the rest. Yeah, I think we'll be fine for the first world entirely. And so I'm doing it now. You know, I think we're all good already. I'm pretty sure we're fine. Also, I like how they sent the one for that lane right away. It was like, oh, try to get the lawnmower, guys. Oh, that purple tint is interesting. It makes sense, but like, it does kind of hurt my eyes. Just a wee bit. I'm so used to looking at the game normally. Also, the first level has 2 flags. Oh boy. I suppose this is technically Adventure Plus. Yeah. Wonder if you get a platinum sunflower trophy on that achievement area for doing this. Probably not. Yeah, we're not even going to slow down for flags anymore. We're in the end game, you know, like it's the last 5 parts of the series. We're just going to let it fly. Try to get through them as fast as possible. Because we know they're going to be difficult. Oh yeah, look at how many they're sending. I mean, like, it was just a flag, but still. Yeah, the most important thing that we have to do is solely focus on stalling the beginning. If we don't stall the beginning, we'll lose the Lawnmower 1. But we also won't be able to make our setup, so we got to do that. We finished this setup. There we go. It's a rock cover of the victory theme. That's cool. Not heard a remix of that ever, I don't think. Maybe. Well, same as this first level. I'm taking Snow Pea, Repeater, and then a bunch of stalling plants so we can actually make the setup. And do Spikeweed if we have enough time, I guess. Not going to bring Torchwood though. And Walnut. There. Alright. Let's do this. Keep her going. Alright. Here they come. I meant to place it there first. Darn. Alright, lads, can you walk a little bit faster? I'm trying to place a thing there. There we go. About time. Slowpokes. They're going to be even slower now. Oh, ooh, that one's walking fast at the bottom. Hold on. Are they walking faster than normal? Or did we, like, give bad RNG with the zombies? Because I know sometimes the brown coats do walk faster. That's like an actual thing. That's normal. Well, so far, all we've needed to stall out was 1 potato mine. That will change eventually. Yeah, that will definitely change eventually. You can save out of this, right? I would assume it saves your run progress. Probably. Didn't say, but we can just kind of presume that would be a thing. Why the hell would it not? I don't think anyone would expect this to be done in 1 day. It's a very difficult challenge after all. I just wonder if we can actually succeed all the levels and also keep that lawnmower the whole thing. It will be certainly interesting, that's for sure. I like that a lot. Oh god, 4 cone heads. Okay, they're going to make it really tough, aren't they? Yep, every time they add one, they're going to make it like big primary target, huh? I bet. Oh boy. Oh, this is where we bring in our next adversary. See, the way we gotta do this is we gotta bring the stallers. All of the stallers. So, Colonel, Snowpea, Repeater. We'll bring a Chomper line for the behind the walnuts if we get to that point. Oh, actually, no, that's fine. Yeah, no. We don't need Twin Sunflower yet. Yet. We will eventually. For now, we're fine. Just keep bringing all the stalling plants. There was a lot of cone heads. It makes me a wee bit nervous. I'm not lying. Nah, mate. I'm a wee bit nervous this time. So, the way we gotta do this is we need the stallers in the back, as per usual. So we have Snow Pea and Kernel Poles. So we have both the stallers to make them walk as slow as we possibly can. Now this will not work on the pole levels because we'll have Zambonis. But it will work on everything else just about. And just like that, we basically are already good on defense. Of course, we're still going to add the repeaters. It'd be stupid if I didn't. But yep. I can already tell this is harder than Adventure Plus. Yeah, this is definitely harder than Adventure Plus. It's extraordinarily obvious right now that it is. But I think we're fine. We got this. Still difficult, don't get me wrong, but I do think we got this. The setup would have been walnuts in front of chompers if we had enough to get to that point. I don't think we're going to get the money for it. But at least we have a proper looking setup though. Ah, beautiful. Oh boy. Less cone heads. That don't make no sense. Alright, we're going to apply a second strategy here now. Our next strategy, the next one added a next add-on. Because we're trying to make it as strong as we can right now. So we're ready for the later game. We're going to have 2 rows of sunflower instead of 1. And then do exactly the same things we did before. Yes. Alright. Phew. I can already tell this is going to be a bit harder. But now that we did a double row, we'll make our setup faster. Wow, he threw that butter up immediately. Should be good on top row. Yep. I was a little nervous for a second. Yeah, they throw them at you fast. That's why we needed the second row of sunflowers. We need to start making these setups faster. We can't keep going at a snail's pace. And our main problem was sun. Alright. Alright, that's a bit better. Alright, there we go. Now the setup's coming together. I don't know if we'll finish it in time, but it is coming together. In fact, it's coming together here so well that we actually filled the whole lawn. Yeah, now that's a good setup right there. We're going to stick with that setup for now. Of course, this level's an exception. We're going bowling! Here, take these walnuts. Why'd I put a walnut in your hand? 'Cause I'm crazy! Now go bowl. Me a winner, mate. This one still has one lawnmower too. Alright, that's kind of funny actually. They still put the one lawnmower. Now this one's not as... Never mind, they're sending newspaper. I was about to say it's not as hard as Adventure Plus's. No, it's going to be just as hard as Adventure Plus's. They're still sending newspaper zombies. Oh boy. Okay, I'm a little nervous. That wasn't the right one. I meant to throw that. I threw the wrong one. And I threw the wrong one again. Oh, I should have saved that. And I really should have saved that. I can really... Why did I throw them there? Oh my god. I think I'm panicking a little bit. Yeah, I'm panicking a little bit. And it's causing me... Oh boy. I don't know. We're not doing bad though. It's like... We're not doing bad, but we're not doing good. And we still don't want to lose that lawnmower either. Mate, those damn newspaper zombies, man. Look, I know you can pass the line, but like, please don't pass the line. Alright. Last wave. Just get through it. Just get through it. Get him out. Uh-oh. That misplacement screwed me over. Ooh. Okay, this one's hard. Yeah, it really does get hard on this. Oh, I couldn't collect the coins, man. I can't collect the coins. I need to focus on zombies. Okay, so 1-5 is pretty difficult. I see. I reckon that might be a pattern for these mini-games. Yeah, that's not good. Well, let's rush back where we were. Yeah, this might be a pattern. Now we gotta be really careful then on that. Yeah, we gotta be really careful on the mini games, as I am now seeing. Yes, we clearly see that the mini games will be the big problem here. It's going to be the thing that causes us crucial pain. Oh boy. Well, for now I think we're fine. But we gotta keep doing it. I wish the button from PvZ 2 where you can like reselect all your plants right away was in this. But, oh well. I feel like, well, Vase Breaker is not going to change at all. Yeah. Vase Breaker is going to be exactly the same as it is always. Actually, we want to keep the setup symmetrical. Now we got the back. There. Alright, same as before. Hold on for a second. All right. So far, it's not that bad. But we clearly saw how dangerous it gets on a minigame. Granted, I think Walnut Bowling might be the hardest one for this. Actually, I take that back immediately. The mini one will be. Yeah, the mini one's going to be... No, there's the invisible one. Now, that one's not even that bad, though. Now, it's going to be between Walnut Bowling and the Chomper one and the one in the pool with the mini zombies for the hardest one. I just don't know which one will necessarily be the hardest out of those. I don't know. I'm not sure. So, it depends, really. I don't know. I guess we'll see if we get to it. I just hope you don't have to do this all in one sitting. I hope I can actually, like, save it, leave it after this. There we go. A Yeti? Holy shit, a Yeti. I looked away for a second, didn't even see the lad there. I forgot they can randomly spawn on levels. Like, they don't show you if they're going to, they just do. Alright. I did not click Hypnotrim there. Freaking, I did not click that. All right there. Oh, this was the level where they come in. I was not paying attention, actually. Oh well. The setup seems to be possible with one row of sunflowers. In fact, it might even be the safer bet, because, well, we do get the plants slower. We can at least start the offenses faster. Granted, I can technically still do that without them. Or with them, I mean. Alright, repeater time. Get those down. Alright. Almost there. We have enough time to get a second row. Maybe? Nah, I don't think so. Oh well, we win anyways. All right. All right. Now we want to do a double sunflower. Now we want them. See, if you're smart about it, you can pull off a really big sun farm before the zombies are too much of a problem. That doesn't always work, of course. Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, not bad. Oh crap, let me just play Scotch on the top there. The guy got a little too far up. Right. That's a full row. Alright. I mean, the first time we did this, we did finish the whole thing. I just don't know if we'll pull that off again. Ah. It really depends on the walnut's charge time. I think we might. Yeah, we did. Nice. Beautiful setup again. Alright, we're back to walnut bowling. We're back to walnut bowling, but we gotta be really careful. As I realize now, we got to be really careful with this. Especially if you're doing it on a higher speed. I don't know why I used the explosive one right away. We're in the part where we can handle this. I did it again. I always keep accidentally selecting the one I don't want to use yet. Alright, just gotta focus really hard to reach this one. Alright, it's not bad. Alright, I placed one of those in the wrong lane. I forgot they would have done that. They did. We're in the same position we were in before. That's not good. Alright, come on. You just gotta give me enough, man. Don't make me lose my lawnmower. No! Ah, I got the explosive 1 millisecond too late. I'm angry about that. Still beat it, though. There goes one achievement. At least we beat it. That's all that matters. All that matters. It's fine. An achievement can wait till a day when I want to do it alone. Just okie dokie. We're adding cabbage pulled in. I would add melon pulled, but it's a little too expensive for now. Not for these earlier levels. I'd say we're fine. Ah. Sadly, we lost the lawnmower on that, or at least it looked like we did. It may have not counted that since the level finished at the same time. That is actually a really good question now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't know if that counted because it was at the same second. But I have no idea. That is a good point that I just thought of though. Oh, I just got reminded actually from placing the cabbage pult. On part 5 or 6, on part 6, when we unlocked cabbage pult, I saw a PvZ 2 cabbage pult. I thought I was crazy until I looked back at the footage. I was right, I did see it. Turns out you can get that to happen. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's an Easter egg, but I have seen it multiple times now. So I'm not sure really. Anyways, let's keep going. As we can clearly see, this is actually quite difficult. I need to change up my strat actually, I think. It seems like this mode gives less sun. Which actually makes sense actually, yeah. Wouldn't exactly be surprised if that was the case. Oh, Chomper actually got someone there. That means they're catching up. Granted, I put them really far up, but still. Yeah, the zombies definitely walk faster than this. There's no way they don't. Alright, we got a perfectly symmetry lawn. Even the Chomper's eating was symmetry. That was beautiful. Alright, here's where it gets more advanced. This is when it gets more advanced. Now, we bring in melon pult. It's time. Twin sunflower, melon pult. Instead of snow pea, we want winter melon pult. Kernel. Repeater. If we get the chance, Scatling pea. And then the last part's the same except with tall nut instead of walnut because the javelin guys, yeah, they kinda suck. And I forgot I made a crucial error. I forgot to take a stalling plant. I noticed in time, thankfully. Yeah, I noticed before it became a big problem. Thank God. Oh, please do enough damage, man. There we go. Oh, that could have been so much worse. Oh, I don't like that. Oh boy. I had to place an emergency Chomper. Oh God, I created an error. A really bad error. Thankfully it is self-correcting here. It is starting to self-correct. Thank God. Why did I place that there? There's literally a bucket head or cone head walking down the lane. There. Alright. It's not bad anymore. We got him down. We got him down. Oh my God, he got all the way to the... Whoa, that's bad. I didn't even notice him get that far up. That's crazy. Honestly, Gatling P is kind of a waste of time. Rather get 2 rows of the damn thing. I don't think that's getting anywhere else. Nope. So believing. Oh my god. Oh, yep, that's a lawn. We see right off the bat there. We do not really need twin sunflower because we don't get them down fast enough, and we don't need Gatling either because they also don't get down fast enough. Yeah. This time, don't fucking forget the staller. Yeah, this might be my setup for most of this, actually. I may have put that up a little too far. Oh, no, we're good, thank God. I was a little worried for a second there. I did actually think we screwed ourselves, but we are good. Thank God. Alright. Not bad so far. Come on now, we gotta get another one down. Get another one down, get another one down, get it up there. There we go. Last kernel. That's not slowing him down fast enough though. There we go. I think, did it say bucket heads were in this level? I already forgot. Alright. The conveyor belt levels will be interesting. The hardest one's definitely going to be the storm one. Yes, there's bucket heads. I mean, the hardest one's always the storm one. So, yeah. Alright. It's not bad, you see, it's not bad at all. We got this in the bag. I just don't know how far we're getting. Even bucket heads go down fast. It is merely just getting the setup up. That's the important part. Boy. On the night levels are going to be even worse too. The night levels are going to be even worse than this. Because that one you can't stall as easily. It's kind of wonky. Anyways. Yeah, I like how I'm shooting it like the roof levels. I'm just taking the catapults in it entirely. We don't need Chomper anymore. I think we're good without Chomper now. We just had to come up with a strategy good enough to supply us at the beginning. Okay. Oh no. That mess up actually could cost me a That's not a joke. I'm being serious. Alright, alright, alright. There. See, the strat of using all three pults here, it's not bad because, like, then we're at least getting some damage down, so we're not completely and utterly screwed right off the bat. I know it won't work forever, but we gotta try. The only thing that will is Melon Pult because, well, it's Melon Pult. He's the heaviest hitting plants. He can also hit the screen doors and ladder zombies. He's literally kind of meant for this. Also, that top lane is so messed up right now. There we go. Okay, not bad at all. I'm a little worried for the pole levels, actually. Yeah, like Knight's one thing, the pole levels are another thing entirely. And that is, not screwed. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh my god, that top lane. But now they have their being a little crazy without their winter melon pult there. Alright. Nice. I picked up that bag so fast that I didn't see it. The zombies. Zombios. Here we go. Last level, World 1. If we can actually beat the damn thing, it gives me a fucking cherry bomb first. How did I place that? What am I doing? Failing at every turn. Trying our best. That's not the right place. Now, granted, this shouldn't be that hard. Yeah. As much as it looks hard, as much as it is hard, it shouldn't be hard. And the reason that it should not be hard is simple. It's a conveyor belt. It gives you all the plants you need. It gives you everything. So, stop with the cherry bomb. There we go. It's a wee bit better. Oh boy, are they eating fast? They are eating fast. Yeah, they are. Oh yeah, they're eating fast, alright. Alright. Stop giving me normal pea shooters. What are they accomplishing? Alright, nothing. But I'll still plant them, just to get more defenses down, but like, you didn't stop giving me them. Out of here, cherry bomb. I keep accidentally placing those. I think we're good. Ah, yep. There we go. I fixed it at the last second. Okay. World 1. Done. Oh, the night levels look so weird. Okay. It does save. It does save. That's all we needed to know. Oh, that's... Oh, that is weird. It like locks the past levels. It only lets you do the ones you're on. I wonder if that's even counting then, or if it's just a weird like thing. Either way, we did all of the day levels. I don't know why that's still locked. Maybe it's a weird quirk with these. Or maybe you actually do have to do it all in one take. We'll know eventually. But yeah, that's the day levels. We are on to the nights in R.I.P mode. But for now, though, I am Geonumbra. And I'll see you all on this game again in like 2 weeks after Stories 3. After Monster Hunter Stories 3 story portion is done. So I don't get spoiled on the story of Monster Hunter Stories 3. Then we'll continue this in Crossworlds. But for now, though, I am Geonumbra, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.